Hey everyone, Rogue Leader here, back with another video, and today we have a review of a sequel set. This is based off Revenge of the Sith, set 75139, The Battle on Takodana. This was released in 2016, I believe as a part of the January wave. It had about a 2-year shelf life, I believe, and this thing sold really badly, I assume. It retailed for $60 back in 2016. Now, if you want it sealed on Bricklink or eBay, you can find it for 50, 45-ish dollars. So, a $10 decrease in its original value, pretty bad. But it came with 389 pieces and has 5 minifigures, 2 of which are exclusive to this set. And so, yeah. Let's take a look at this, and yeah, let's go ahead and start with those minifigures. Our first minifigure is Kylo Ren, and he's very similar to the Kylo Ren we got in the Kylo Ren shuttle way back in the day, the original gray one. But there is one change, is that underneath the helmet, instead of having a different version of the helmet that you could put a hood over, you actually have Ben Solo's face, and they do actually include a hairpiece. I believe this headpiece is exclusive. I could be wrong on that, but yeah. But the rest of the minifigure is great. I love the continuous print from the robes from the top down to the bottom. Of course, he's got that crossguard lightsaber that's, amazing. And this tattered cape from the back, which I love. So look at that back printing, pretty simplistic, but gets the point across. And then of course the back side where he is very, very angry. It's having some trouble focusing, but yeah, he's very angry, and something bad is going down. But yeah, there's the first Maker Kylo, and here's a closer look at that helmet in case you didn't see. I love the detail. I do think it's a bit too oversized though. Kind of suffers from that Stormtrooper-itis where it's just a little droopy and oversized. Our next minifigure is Finn, and I believe he is the exact same as the one we got in the Millennium Falcon from just a year prior. But yeah, very cool. He's got that nice resistance jacket, as well as the black undershirt, and of course the black pants. I feel like maybe it could have used some printing on the pants, but I think it's fine because in the movie they're not very detailed anyways. He does come with a blaster because of course in this scene he's trying to use a blaster, and he also comes with a lightsaber because Maz Kanata is trying to convince him to use this as his weapon because it's just so powerful. Anyways, he's got a nice hairpiece. I believe this hairpiece was introduced with Finn. I believe it's called the Finn hairpiece. It's just like what people refer to it as. And then he's got this kind of just more regular face. And then on the back, he's got a more concerned, worried face. But yeah, it's not a new face. It's definitely one we've seen multiple times before. And here's the exclusive minifigure Maz Kanata. Very cool. Love this minifigure. Very, very cool. And, I feel like a minifigure that's very underrated by people, but is cool. It's got a nice, beautiful head mold. It kind of, like, the head mold just kind of reminds me of E.T. I don't know why. But, yeah, got this nice teal undershirt with a gray vest, and, of course, the red pants being held up by this nice orange belt. And you can see that the pants actually the detail starts right here and then works its way down into the dark red pants. And of course she's got her small legs because she is a bit shorter than the rest. But yeah, love the little necklace they gave her. And then of course this beautiful mold with green and gray, and then the medium nougat. Very nice. I love the glasses detail, and just overall a very good minifigure. And here's the First Order Stormtrooper. We do actually get 2 of them. Just this one comes with a riot baton or riot, staff, I guess. I don't really know. Pretty cool, simple build. Definitely got an improved one in a battle pack that was way better, but it was a good first attempt. It also comes with his blaster, and underneath we are going to find that angry clone head that was pretty much a staple in these years. And then we do have that classic original First Order Stormtrooper helmet. Of course, there's a new one with a more pointed nose. I kind of prefer this one. I'm not really sure which one's more accurate, but I've just always kind of preferred the look of this one. And like I said, we do get 2, but they're the exact same, so yeah. And here is the build, and I just want to say that, it's kind of disappointing that this is what we got. I would have really loved to get a giant, like, $140 Maz Kanata's castle with the full structure, kind of like the Yavin 4 we just got, but of course being Maz Kanata. And we could have gotten some great minifigures like that, like Red Bounty Hunter, I don't know what his name is, and, you know, of course, Rey, Han Solo, and just, you know, some great figures. But this is what we got, and I think it gets the point across. It has the main front entrance right here, so here's the front doors. And you can definitely see that this has been a building that's been around for quite some time. We have some dark tan, we have some masonry bricks, and we have some dark gray, all just kind of thrown together to represent just kind of the aging of this building. And of course, it's crumbling during the First Order attack. So starting over here, we do have this wall, and it can actually be moved this way or as close in as that, just depending on how you want to display it or what your space is. You know, if you want to have a more compact thing, or if you want to have it more spread out with a few minifigures, that's, you know, entirely up to you. Starting here at the end, we have a tree, and you can actually take Kylo Ren and you can pretend that he's like cutting down the tree, I guess, with his lightsaber. Maybe like he swung at someone and missed and hit the tree. I think he did that a few times in the movie. I don't remember. I haven't watched those movies in ages. But of course, the tree will fall down just like so. You have 2 branches on it, but yeah, pretty simple tree. Nothing special. Then over here, we have this little feature in the back. Now you can just spin this, and you can, this is having trouble staying up now. The top bits of the walls will kind of blow up. So you can spin it one way, and that part will fly off, and then you can spin it the other way, and that part did not really fly off. Let's try that again. There we go. So it kind of just flies off. You can see that they're just connected by a single jumper plate and then some tiles, and you can see that these things will just raise and lower to knock them off. Not a very strong build, and yeah, so pretty okay, I guess. I don't even know if that's how it might go that way. I'm not sure, but yeah, so pretty okay. And then yeah, you can just kind of see how that works right here, right behind. And it's just kind of this little axle, I guess. And then moving on, we do have another play feature right here. We have a gray axle, and you can actually spin it, and a crate will fall out. And I think the idea is that you can hide the lightsaber. Finn is using Anakin's lightsaber. You can hide it in there, just like that, and it can just be a little hiding spot. So you put it in there, yeah, so you can just see it kind of just fits in there. There's no studs or anything holding it down, and just spin this and it will fly out. And then of course you can just recover that lightsaber, and this thing did just break. That is unfortunate because this thing is so old. I really don't like dark reddish brown. I was actually just using another set that came out a few years before this, and I had another dark brown piece break. So that is 2 in the last hour of brown pieces breaking. I'm gonna have to, I think I have another one of those, but yeah, that is unfortunate. Now coming to the main entrance, we do have these 2 like pillars, and I don't know if this is an intended play feature, but you can take them off, and if you wanted to maybe spread the scenery out a little bit, you can do that. They're just connected by these 2 studs, so yeah, pretty easy. And then you do have this little thing that you can just push forward, and it'll launch a bunch of studs. Like if a TIE fighter shot at it or something, and it'll just launch all the studs right here. So I push it in, you can see just all the studs went flying, and we actually missed a few. There we go. So yeah, there's like, I think 6 studs. Yeah, 6 black studs. They'll fly out. There's a look of what it looks like without them in there. Just, you can see nothing special in there. And then over here we have one of just a very few stickers. I don't even get those out of the way. It's kind of hard to see. But we do have a sticker sheet. That's just the control panel. So yeah, very cool. Nice extra bit of detail. And then we also have, of course, the main doors, which are just regular brown doors right here. And then you can just access them using these right here. So although this is having trouble, there you go. So you can just, yep, pull them apart using these studs right here, and the system works easy enough. Sometimes they get caught and stuff, but yeah, you can see there's absolutely no interior to this build at all. So that is, you know, just kind of unfortunate. Like, I mean, I guess you could, if you wanted to, put like moths right here, but that's, you know, not really an interior. So yeah, that's what it looks like from the back, and then from the front. And then here's the other sticker right here, just at the top, little arch piece. And then we also have this like cloth piece on. It's supposed to represent like one of the flags hanging. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, you can, I guess, move it out of the way if you really wanted to. But yeah, that is pretty much all the set. Very, very cool set. You know, very cool idea. Again, I wish it was more in the size of the brand new Yavin 4, but whatever. Maybe with the anniversary of Revenge of the Sith coming up, we will get, or not Revenge of the Sith, The Force Awakens. We will get a new one, but until then, yeah, very, very cool. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe, whatever, turn on notifications, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.